I'm Mark Fierro. For more than 15 years, Jeff Haney and I were writing partners, defending our clients and slaying dragons. In late October, Jeff passed away from an exotic, extraordinarily aggressive form of melanoma at the age of 56. Other than my wife, I don't think there's anyone in the world that I was in contact with more than Jeff Haney. I spoke to Jeff, sat with Jeff, texted Jeff at all hours of the night, bothered Jeff pretty much every day during all of those years. No weekends were off limits. Jeff never took off work because he was sick. Never. Jeff did have one idiosyncrasy. Every Monday morning at 9:30 sharp, we have our team meeting. We all sit down, have coffee, and work through the plan for the week. You could set a Swiss watch by it. Jeff would come in around 9:38, 9:45. So he never called in sick, but if you added up all the time Jeff was late, he missed about a year and a half of work. Jeff was brilliant. He was 160, 170 IQ. Jeff had that part of my brain that I was missing. Jeff could count 6 decks of cards. He was very proud of the fact that he wasn't allowed in half of the big casinos on the Strip, and in the rest, he just got lucky not to get 86th. Jeff was a sports reporter and an editor at the Las Vegas Sun for more than 10 years. Those were the days when the Sun won a Pulitzer. The newspaper was at the top of its game. When the wheels started coming off the Las Vegas economy in 2007 and drug on for years, Fierro Communications was looking for a new writer with new ideas and a different voice. Jeff came in and he had a different voice. Jeff had some sort of temporary imbalance in his sinuses and hearing as a result. When we sat down for our interview, he was essentially screaming at the top of his lungs. I was cracking up, and I hired him on the spot. We've been doing focus groups for civil litigation and a few criminal cases to give you an idea of just how good we were as a team. Of the last 9 Class A felonies we handled, 4 of which involved shooting deaths that took place on video. Only one of our attorney's clients went to prison. It was always self-defense, and we were successful in working with our attorneys to prove it. Obviously, that has everything to do with the fact that we were working with brilliant attorneys like Dominic Gentile, Paolo Armeni, and Ryan Helmick. But the reason that we got to work with such great attorneys is because of the level of work that Jeff and the team produced together. I am so very proud to have been a part of that work. Both of us came from journalism backgrounds. As I said, Jeff was at the Las Vegas Sun for 10 years. I was at Channel 8 KLAS TV for about the same. Jeff had a completely different approach to writing the story because of his formal education by the Jesuits. He knew punctuation, he knew spelling, he knew grammar, and he was a genuine expert in the style points of AP writing. I, on the other hand, knew ellipses, ... That I had down. Jeff was one of the healthiest people I knew. He kept in incredible shape. He never once called in sick, and the entire time that we worked together, until the last couple of months. Then he texted with the news. He was in the emergency room. Then he was admitted to the hospital. In the coming days, his answers to my texts came slower. My team members, Kel and Louetta, and I went to see him. It was tearful. I told him we loved him, and I missed him every minute of every day. And Jeff passed away the following day. For those of you who got to work with Jeff, you know this was a special man. His work meant something. His life meant something. He helped save people's freedom. He kept young men from going to prison for the rest of their lives. They'd be sitting in a cell right now. I'm so glad, so very proud that we stood together shoulder to shoulder over all of those years. I miss him every day, every hour of every day. On Monday mornings, when we're getting ready for our team meetings, I'm going to miss seeing Jeff walk in the door right around 9:38, 9:45 sharp. We miss you, Jeff. We would have cut this video earlier, but I wouldn't have made it through it. I'm Mark Fierro.